Hi everyone. Okay, I'm showing you my new planting area for my avocado tree. It's in the back side of my house, and here is the slope of the hill of our hill going all the way down. There's a dirt road here. So every year in the past, I have to have my worker weed whack every single year, sometimes twice a year, to knock down all the weed. I don't like weed growing close to the house, fire hazard. So instead of dealing with the hill and walking on the hillside, it's so hard, slip and slide. So what I did is, here, this is the back, I plant some redwood trees to block the wind because we get crazy wind. So walking down to this area, and I'm showing you on my, it's not a permanent structure. Everything is, just so it's easy to walk on. And so he cut out the walking path, so it's easier to walk back and forth, and it's connect to my pomegranate tree. I don't know if you can see it. So, and more tree to block the wind, and those trees will get massive. So just to share this with you, this is the opposite side of that old 20 years old pomegranate tree. So you can see it. And the hill, the slope is very steep. So I had my guy, make a stairways all the way down to the bottom there. So this whole hillside on the bottom there will be avocado tree. So, and you can see there's that poly line. Down the hill, I run the poly line to get water to my young, newly planted avocado trees. So you can see all those trees are not protected. So, and those trees were planted probably a month ago. And walking down here to another walking path. And those two avocado tree was planted, and those were seedling tree that I grafted, and it's not protected. Those was planted 2 weeks ago. So you can see the tree is tiny. So, and it's been exposed to the wind, the element, the rain, the hail, the last storm. So you can see how steep the slope is. So, and you can see that road there, that's part of our road, dirt road, where the vineyard worker drives. So I'll be planting this whole hillside with avocado tree. So we finished this walking path 2 weeks ago, and I'm making another path so it's easier to walk. And in between the path, here's a hole he finished 2 weeks ago, had all the leaves on top of the hole. So this hole is ready to be planted. And you can see all those little flags. Those will be our young avocado tree will be planted, seedling tree. So that's what I'm doing. And the interesting about this part of the hill of the backyard is sandy loam. There's no clay to the slope. So depending on certain area of my yard, you get patches of sandy loam, no clay. And then a lot of the area is clay. So, and that's Dow Winery over there, and that's their water tank right there. So this whole area will be avocado tree. It will help block all the ugly tank there, and that's their processing facility. So, and then on the other side, that's our solar panel, that's our barn equipment area, and this is the slope of our hill. So, and that's our grapes. So just sharing this with everyone. So the stairway walking down. So if you're living on a slope on the hillside, you could do the same. If you want to plant avocado tree or any other type of fruit tree, you could make a walking path And I'll walk down so I can show you. This is so easy to do, and it's easy to walk without slip and slide and hurt yourself. So eventually, all this, I'm gonna have him put a light layer of wood chip, so when you walk in the rain, you don't get any dirt in your shoes. So that is what he's doing. So easier access to the avocado tree. So all those flags will be new avocado tree. So you can see the hillside there and all my steps. So, and I will be running an irrigation poly line from the top of the hill all the way down to the bottom and tee it off to, actually tee it up from the top, so the water would run downhill to all, so the avocado tree have, water. And that I will shoot another video for you, so you get an idea of what I'm doing. See how the slope is, and it's pretty steep. So each one of those posts will be a walking. I will have him gradually carve out a path, so it's easier. So in the spring, when we get when we get so much weed coming up, it's easier for him to, weed walk the weed, and the weed will go up to 12 feet tall if you don't chop them off. That's how tall the weed here is. So, so I'm just sharing this. I hope you like my video. Any question, comment right down below, and please subscribe. Thank you.